Let's turn to some economic-related news now. The income of the bottom 20% of households ended its year-and-a-half-long decline in the second quarter of this year. However, the gap between the rich and the poor has widened as the remaining 80% of households' income went up. Seo Eunkyung has the details.
According to Statistics Korea on Thursday, the average monthly household income for the second quarter was about $3,890, up 3.8% on year. But not every citizen enjoyed the increase. While the income of the bottom 20% of households stayed the same on year, the other 80% of households saw their income increase by between 3.2% and 6%. The increase in the number of unemployed households in the bottom 20% was seen as one of the main reasons why it didn't see an increase. Only 29.8% of households in the bottom 20% contained people in employment, down from 32.6% in the same period last year. Wage income for the bottom 20% of households fell by around 15% a year, but income from the self-employed increased by almost 16% over the same period. The income gap between South Korea's wealthiest and poorest citizens widened to its biggest margin since 2003, with the top 20% of earners taking home an average of 5.3 times the income of the bottom 20%. Meanwhile, the Bank of Korea reported on Thursday that household debt rose by 4.3% a year to reach a record high $1,289 billion in the second quarter. Seo Eunkyung, Arirang News.